Good morning students. Today again we discuss the real number, that is rationalizing factor. So if the product of two irrational numbers is a rational number, then one is called rationalizing factor of the other. So for example, root over a is an irrational number. So root over a is multiplied by root over a is equal to a. A is a rational number. So root over a is simply we write RF, means rationalizing factor, means RF. Similarly, if it is binomial term, that means what? Rationalizing factor of a plus square root of b whole into a minus square root of b. That is, when we multiply this thing, we will get a minus a square minus root over b square with the help of a plus b into a minus b. So a square minus b. So here also root over a plus b is RF. Rationalizing factor is RF of a minus a plus b. Root over b is RF of a minus root over b, or a minus root over b is RF of a plus root over b. Remember, if it is there is a plus sign, then RF will be what? Just different in sign. You see, here plus sign is there, here minus sign. So a minus square root of b. Or if you are given a minus square root of b, then its RF will be what? A plus square root of b, and so on. Then if there is 2, second thing, if we have say root over a plus root over b, then what to do? Then also same thing. Root over a plus root over b is RF of root over a minus root over b, or root over a minus root over b is RF of rationalizing factor of root over a plus root over b. Similarly, if you have another number, suppose you have a plus b root over x, then its rationalizing factor a plus b root over x is RF of a plus minus b root over x, or a minus b root over x is rationalizing factor of a plus b into root over x. So we may use this numerical value, means number. If it say, for example, if you are given root over 2 plus 3, say one of the number you are given. So what is its RF? RF of rationalizing factor of root over 2 plus root over 3 is what? Root over 2 minus 3. Just if it is positive sign, then its RF will be negative. If it is negative, then its RF will be positive. Remember. So, next question we will discuss some questions and solve here. Rationalizing the denominator. Question is what? Rationalizing the denominator means rationalizing, simplify by rationalizing the denominator. Say question number 1, you are given root over 5 by 2 root over 3. Number 2, 1 by root over 10. Number 3, 1 by 5 plus 3 root over 2. Number 4, 1 by root over 6 minus root over 5. And number 5 is root over 3 minus root over 3 plus not by root over 3 plus 1. So in this question you are asking rationalizing the denominator. So all of you know the denominator, that is 2 root over 3 or 2 into square root of 3. Don't look the numerator. Your aim is to rationalize the denominator only. So always try to find out the RF of denominator only, not numerator. So what to do? First of all, we write down the question root over 5 by 2 root over 3. So you have seen here, what is the denominator? 2 into square root of 3 or root over 3. So here, what is the irrational part? Which is the irrational part? We know that 2 is no doubt a rational number and root over 3 is the irrational number. So what to do? We have to find out the RF of root 3. Root over 3, its RF will be what? Its RF is root over 3. So at first we multiply this by its RF, that is root over 3. But in case of fraction, to get the same value, whenever we multiply the denominator by any number, we always multiply it by the same number. Why? Because this and this cancel only 1. So if any number is multiplied by 1, then there is no change in the value. All of you. So that is why remember that if in a fraction, if you multiply the denominator by any number, you have to multiply numerator also the same number. Why? Because after cancellation we will get a 1. So any number multiplied by 1, the result never changes. So that is why. Now all of you already know that just now I told you root over a is multiplied by root over a, then you will get a. So similarly 2 into what do we get? 3. And here what to do? Yesterday we discussed, just put the radical sign, then 5 into 3, 15. If possible, sometimes we will make it reduces also, make it small. So today this is your answer. 2 3 is a 6. So 6 is the rational number. Similarly, in question number 2, you are given 1 by root over 10. Here no problem, only root over 10 is there, so multiplied by root over 10 by root over 10. So root over 10 into root over 10, only 10, and 1 into root over 10 is 10. This is second question. Then let us do the third question. What to do? 1 by 5 plus 3 into root over 2. 1 by 5 plus 3 root over 2. Its RF is what? Just the you put the plus, opposite side is minus. So 5 minus 3 root over 2. 5 minus 3 root over 2. So here in this product you see, we can use the identity. If we think that A is equal to 5 and B is equal to 3 root over 2, all of you think that is A plus B. So we know that A plus B whole into A minus B. What do you get? A square minus B square. So we will apply here 5 square minus 3 root over 2 whole square. And 1 into 5 is 5. Next put the sign, 1 into 3 root 2 is 3 root 2. Now let us see what we get. All of you know that 5 square means 5 into 5, that is 25. 3 root over 2 whole square, what do you get? 3 root over 2 into 3 root over 2. So multiply the rational part at first, 6 is a 9 into root over 2 into root over 2 is 2. So we will get 18. So we will have 25 minus, what we will get? 18 we will get. Then 5 minus 3 root 2. So next, what to do? 25 minus 18. What we have? 15 minus 8 is 7. Here also we have seen that 7 is a rational number. So question number 4. What is this? Both are irrational number. Root over 6 minus root over 5. So what is its RF? Since negative sign, so RF will be positive sign. Root over 6 plus root over 5. Root over 6 plus root over 5. So it is the, each RF will be only difference in sign. Then what to do? Root over 6 whole square. Same formula. If you consider A minus B, A plus B. Same formula. A square minus B square. So root over 6 whole square minus root over 5 whole square. Then 1 into 6 root over 6 plus 1 into 5 root over 5. So here root over 6 square means what? We may like this also. Then also we get 6, or sometimes some are doing like this also. That square and this sign is cancelled. 6, whatever you like, you can do. So that is 6. Then similarly root over 5 whole square becomes 5. So 6 minus 5 root over 6 plus root over 5. Then 6 minus 5 is 1. Root over 6 plus root over 5. So generally we do not write down the 1. If it is denominator is 1, then generally we do not write. So just we write like this. This is our answer. Then question number 5, that is another type. Let me discuss this one also. That is root over 3 So what is the denominator? Root over 3 plus 1. So its RF is what? RF of root over 3 plus 1 is root over 3 minus 1. So we have to multiply this denominator by root over 3 minus 1. So let us write root over 3 plus 1 then what is given already write down the question, then multiplied by root over 3 minus 1. Then similarly here also you write root over 3 minus 1. So we may use identity. This identity is what? A plus b whole into a plus b whole into a minus b. Because this is a plus b, a minus b. So we have a square minus b square. But numerator you have seen that these two factors are same. Or simply you multiply also. No problem, whatever you like. If you want to multiply, then also okay. Or if you use identity, that is also okay. So I am using here multiplication identity, that is same factor. We know that a minus b into a minus b will have a minus b whole square. Like this. So what to do? We use the identity root over 3 whole square minus 1 and root over 3 minus 1 whole square. So you have to expand it. If two factors are same, remember both are same factor. Here difference in sign, but here both are same factor, and product of same factor is always writing as a square of this term. Then we may expand it, a square minus twice of ab plus b square. So what we have, just now I told you, you may write root over 3 whole square in, and if you can cancel like this also, you may have 3 minus 1. But here you have to use this formula. At first you write a square. What is a here? Root over 3. So you have to write root over 3 whole square minus twice of root over 3 into 1 plus 1 square. Now just we simplify. 3 minus 1, that is 2. Root over 3 whole square. Similarly, same thing, you have 3 minus 2 into root 3. 2 into 1 is 2 into root 3 plus 1 square is 5. Now you see 3 plus 1 is 4 minus 2 root over 3 by 2. So, how far it is possible, we try to cancel the denominator. Now look here, denominator is 2. So can we get 2 as a factor from the numerator? That means can we get a factor of 2 from the numerator? Yes. You see 4 means all of you know that 4 means 2 into 2. That means 2 is a factor of 4. And here also 2. 2 into root 3. So that is why we can take 2 as a common factor. We will take outside. So from 4, if we take 2 outside, what is the remaining factor? That will be 2. So we write down the 2 minus. From here also we have taken 2 outside. So what is the remaining factor? That is root over 3. So next by 2. So now we can cancel 2 by 2. So what is our answer? 2 minus root over 3. So these are the questions how to rationalize the denominator. So all of you try to solve from your book. Thank you.